Rutherglen tonight, and we're going to go around the room, and we're just going to talk about the session. It's pretty late. What time are we, Riona? It's 20 to 10. Quarter to 10. And it's been a pretty challenging session. Is that fair? Confronting?
Yep.
Over you, mate. Short, yeah? What was your, going back to what we just talked about, what was your learnings or what was your light bulb moment?
For me, tonight's turned on the lights. You've challenged us and raised a whole lot of issues that I've never really thought about very much.
So you said you played a lot of sport, but this is... Remember I
Been around
said...
sport and played a bit, yeah.
But
this has been the one thing that's drawn probably 40 years of stuff together for me. Yeah.
do you think, just giving you optimism, yeah? What do you think?
Lots of things to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be able to sleep tonight.
Well, I'm hoping I did a club in Calibre last week, and he said to me, he's a first-time president, he says, after this session, I feel like I can sleep tonight, because he got some comfort. Yes.
I think most of us here realise the issues, but a lot of the time when you're immersed in it, you can't see the forest for the trees. So it's just good to have it laid out, the structures we need to come up with and the way to come up with them structures. So, we need a recruiter to bring people into the club, and that's probably the most important position. So we've got to find who that person is that's got the right tools in their kit to bring people in, to fill all the people in those boxes.
Yeah. Was I pretty firm, aren't I, in terms of my way I present things? But I've been a lot firmer than I normally am, to be honest, because I just felt I feel for these sort of people and that are working really, really hard.
I think we all know that we've got people in here that are overwhelmed, and we just don't know how to move on from that, or come up with a better strategy.
Better strategy. Yep. And tonight what about you, Craig? You came probably the second half, but
came in a bit late. But I think what I took away from it is we have a lot of little pieces of a puzzle, a bit like a Rubik's cube, and the colours are all spread all over the place. And we spend a lot of time trying to line those little colours up on the Rubik's cube. But what I think you've given us is the formula to get the colours all in the right place. And we need to sit down and read the formula and get the formula clear in our head and keep it in our head and hold each other accountable for it until we get the pieces lined up.
Accountability. Everyone's got to do their bit.
The Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cube. Yes.
Just the information, I think, it's quite enlightening, and I think just shows you a new direction which you need to go forward with. Change it.
Do you think, does anyone in this room not think things need to change? Yeah? Things clearly need to change, yeah? And that's an acknowledgement. You get so caught up in it, we were just talking about there, but you just can't. Where do we start? That's our role. What about you, mate? You, great, really...
That's what I was thinking. There needs to be more responsibility taken and some of the owners taken of Rowan Graham, because I'm new to the committee and I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing, but hopefully that's given me some direction about what I should be doing.
Great, terrific. And I want to say, I admire everyone in this room for giving up your time to work in community. Not everyone can. If you can, I think if you can, you should. Not everyone can. I'd like a few more younger people around, but that's a separate discussion. But you're young enough. Paul, what do you think?
I'm on the same page, especially with Darryl. I think the organisational structure that you provided is really a light bulb moment. You certainly see Graham and Rowe running around their heads cut off like bad chooks. But sitting there thinking, what are all the jobs that happen here? And it's hard to see what actually goes on. So that having you've done that work already, and actually we can sit down now and say, well, who's actually doing these jobs at the moment? And let's see if we can find some other people just to leave them one at a time.
Did you play in that premiership, Bo, in 2000, 2003?
Yep.
Captain. That membership concept, that's, I think, an opportunity, don't you think? And thanks for coming, because I know you're heading up the junior club. So
Yeah, for me, the most important part of tonight is the organisational structure and putting names next to that. I find volunteers are willing to put their name next to a job if you just say this is the one job that we ask you to do, and that's all we're going to ask you for the year. And if you can just do that one job, we're not going to ask you to sell Rutherglen, we're not going to ask you to man the gate, we just need to do that one job. And for some people, they can do that out of their family time, they can do that during business hours, and I find that's really effective. And I think as soon as we start putting names next to those boxes on that organisational structure, working out where the holes are and assigning people to fill those roles, the quicker we'll get somewhere. And it enables us to work on everything else.
outstanding. What do you reckon, mate?
Yeah,
We got there. It's late.
No, to me, number one is it's the people. I think we've been putting out fires for years, and now we need to do a bit of backburning and a bit of fire management rather than reactionary. So, but I think the number one document or the number one information for me was that piece of paper with the tasks involved in it, and getting those black boxes
And
filled.
Stuart was on the front foot and downloaded that. You've obviously been doing some work behind the scenes, mate.
So if we can find a few more players to fill those black boxes, I think that is the key. That'll get them involved.
Start asking, and we're going to put a bit more pressure on the players. Do we agree on that?
Because when someone's asking who's organising the social events this year.
Exactly. There you go.
I don't know.
Exactly. So we'll come back to the Pres last. Rowena, what do you think?
Yeah, look, I totally agree with everyone else. It's about getting that structure right, and just for us all to see that structure and be able to be on the same page, I think is a great thing. And just finding people for those jobs, because I agree with Bo. I think said there are people who want to do the jobs, but I think sometimes
They just don't know what they're doing.
Well, the people that are busy find it hard to articulate these jobs need doing, and extricating your own self from those things and passing the job on. So
As a volunteer coordinator, right?
yes, that's exactly right.
Correct.
So
Was tonight what you thought it was going to be, or you weren't sure?
I really didn't have any idea, but I think it's good. That sense of
Is
relief.
it feel a little weight? I know it's early day.
No, I totally think definitely. The weight.
Graham?
Shared.
And 7 years as a president is a great stint, by the way.
I just think it's probably brought to light that we haven't got a structure, and that we do need a structure. When we look at the years before us, and with the other presidents and secretaries, it's just been run by one or two people, and we're still trying to do that model. We've got a brilliant secretary, treasurer, that does a brilliant job. But we need to get more people involved, and we do need to have a structure. Also, the other thing is fundraising in different ways. We go in the same way. We've got a brilliant agricultural thing that sets up that is really good, but fundraising, and maybe we need to look at that a bit different. And memberships, we didn't realise how important memberships are to the club. We think we have a strong membership base, but we probably haven't. And to we do need to bring the players more involved. I know there's not many of us here tonight.
Sometimes, like volunteers, you just need to ask them. And the players, you just got to engage them in the right manner. Sorry, Paul, but we'll come back to you. Finish it.
I just want to add in that the light bulb moment for me comes down to the sponsorship offer, where I think how do we actually offer value to our sponsors? Your comments about membership, and suddenly the more members we can get, the more marketplace we've got, and suddenly sponsorship is not a donation, it's actually a business decision.
That's why I said it's really important to tap into the whole collective of the juniors, the netball, the football, the Auskick. With those collective, you've got 1,000 people at this club that you can tap into. That's how you need to market this club, not just the senior club. And so how'd you just summarise the session, Graham? Was it worth value for me?
It's value for it, and I think as a board we've got a lot out of it. It's probably opened a few of the board members' eyes up, or all of our eyes up. No, it's been good. So thank you.